During 2014, we at Catholic Communications mourned the unexpected passing of our colleague, Tim Lindop. Tim was a producer with us for a number of years, specializing in touching profiles, often told in the voice of the persons being featured. When he passed last August, he had a very endearing project that he was working on, the touching story of a young girl overcoming physical difficulties. In Tim's honor, Carolee McGrath completed what he began and shares it now with us.
Crystal Torres shows everyone she meets the light and love of Christ just by her smile when she's playing basketball, in school, or with her family. While most of us get caught up in what we say and how we say it, Crystal preaches the gospel just by being herself.
Why is God important to you?
He's in my heart.
He's in your heart.
Yeah.
Crystal, who just turned 21, has Prader-Willi syndrome.
Prader-Willi is, to simplify it, is you're missing a piece of the 15th chromosome that tells us we're full. Crystal is hungry 24 hours a day. It involves, it could affect, their cognitive, it could affect their stature.
CARMEN Torres, Crystal's mom, says she knew something was different during her pregnancy.
Yeah, not like a typical infant. Crystal wouldn't take the bottle. It'd be very difficult for her to suck on the bottle because of her low muscle tone. She was diagnosed at the beginning, she was diagnosed with failure to thrive.
CARMEN and her husband Orlando sought answers, but Crystal wasn't diagnosed until she was almost 3.
It was scary at first, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I knew that God gave her to me. I knew I had to take care of her, and I had to figure out what was going on. I had to educate myself, and that's what we've done.
CARMEN and her husband have 3 children. Crystal is in the middle and the center of her extended family too. CARMEN says they had to adjust early on, learning to take care of a child with a disability. But despite her challenges, there's not much holding Crystal back. She competes in the Special Olympics. She's an altar server at St. Mary's Parish in Westfield, where she also teaches CCD.
I think especially with this new Pope, we're starting to remember our call to joy. And if nothing else, that's what Crystal brings. She's such a presence of sheer joy, and her spirituality seems to be quite profound just in terms of a faith life and a prayer life, and she's able to bring all that to bear when she's at church and praying and singing, but it's her joy that comes through the best.
Crystal graduated from Westfield High School and is taking classes at Westfield State, where she's the assistant manager for the women's basketball team. Head coach Andrea Bertini met Crystal at a basketball clinic. She says the team immediately embraced her.
And Crystal stuck out to me in the clinic as someone who really got along well with our players, and she seemed really enthusiastic about the team and basketball. When I talked to her teacher, she touched base with Crystal, and Crystal wanted to do it, so it just worked out really well.
And Crystal seems to inspire everyone she meets.
Crystal is like a ray of sunshine over and over again at the different work sites, internships, in college. People are just touched by her exuberance, her love of life, just the soul that she has that comes through each day. She just walks into a room and brightens it up. People just connect with her. All levels, all ages, all types of people are just drawn to her.
And it's easy to see why. Crystal, who volunteers regularly at a soup kitchen, would like to be able to live independently one day. But for now, she continues to work hard at everything she does, overcoming obstacles, defying the odds, all with grace and a smile.
I understand that you help out at the soup kitchen.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you do there?
I help the plates to the homeless, and we help them feed food. I greet people.
And do you think that the people who come to the soup kitchen sometimes are sad or lonely or afraid?
Yeah.
And so how do you help them?
I help them smiling.
And sometimes that's all it takes to show people God's unconditional love.
Westfield!
Reporting for Reel to Reel, I'm Carolee McGrath.
What a heartwarming story, and we thank Carolee for completing Tim's last assignment. He will be missed.